What's cracking, bunny ballers? My name is Bunny Tears. Welcome to this video, which I'm kind of bringing out to give you all the updates that I promised. I said there was some good news about the channel, and there might be, I'm not too sure at the moment, but this is kind of the video where I just let everything out, because I was being extremely secretive about everything before. I wasn't sure what I could or could not say, but I think I'm feeling pretty comfortable about what can and can't be said now, so I'm just going to let it all out and give you all the updates that I was planning to give you a few days ago. Right, anyone who subscribed to me will have noticed I haven't uploaded a video for 3 days, so that's basically what I'm here to explain. So for now, this gameplay is a Hardpoint on grind, which is one of the new maps with the Peacekeeper as the weapon I'm using, which is the new gun. So if you haven't bought the DLC yet, you can kind of have a quick look at grind, an extended look to the video I put up earlier today, because I had the video I put up earlier today was 2.5 minutes on each of the 4 multiplayer maps using the Peacekeeper on each map. So with this one you're going to get a bit of an extended view into grind itself, so hopefully it'll help you decide whether or not you want to get the DLC if you haven't got it yet. Also, I'll be bringing out the updates on the DLC, which is the new zombie game mode and the new zombie map tomorrow, so make sure you keep your eyes open for that, just in case you're still not kind of sure whether or not to actually buy the DLC. If you haven't watched the previous video that I put up today, make sure you check it out, because it's got my personal opinion on whether or not you should buy the DLC. And if you have, make sure you look out for the video tomorrow. But for now, the updates that I wanted to tell you about. Now, as you probably know, the videos that I put up, I put a lot of effort into editing them, making sure they look quite nice. However, they've always been in standard definition. Now, there's a reason for this. When I first started YouTube, which was around Call of Duty 4 times, I was very young. I had no idea what exactly video editing was. So I just used the easiest program that was already on my computer to edit my videos, which happened to be Windows Movie Maker. Now, this meant that my videos were actually terrible. They were awful. Completely. They're still on the channel. You can look back and see how terrible those videos were. However, I kind of got used to like Windows Movie Maker. I kind of learned it inside out, and slowly but surely got better at editing and stuff like that. I started making montages, etc., using it, which meant that when I actually came back to YouTube, which was about, I think, a month ago now, that was the only program I knew how to use inside out. So I thought, right, okay, I'll just go back into that program. It's nice and easy, and then maybe in the future at some point I might learn how to use a different program. However, the big problem that I had was, whenever I took a HD video, which I got from my HD PVR, which are like recording gameplay, and I put it into Windows Movie Maker, I could edit it, I could do whatever I wanted to it, I could mess around with the volumes, I could clip it, make kind of spank the monkey and stuff like that. But when I actually rendered the video, it would take 2 hours to render like a full HD video would do. However, it would come out the other side looking perfect, full HD. If I put it into Windows Movie Player, I could watch it in full HD and it looked great. But when I actually uploaded it to YouTube after that, one of two things would happen. Either it would turn into a tiny box in the middle of the video, so there would be huge black boxes around the outside of the video and just a tiny thing for you to look at, but it would be full HD, or it would be full screen, take up the entire YouTube player, but it wouldn't be HD. Those were the two things that kept happening when I tried to upload to YouTube after using Windows Movie Maker, and I had no idea what was going on and why this was happening. Now, I wouldn't have really minded. I would have just carried on making standard definition videos, because you guys never complained. You never asked me to put up HD. You kind of just continually liked the videos I was putting out, so it wasn't really a big problem. However, I wanted to grow my channel, and one of the ways to do that is to look for either partnership or directorship with a games company. So, I knew of a company called Vexon Gaming. Now, this company is pretty huge. They've got a large number of directors and partners with them, and they're not as harsh as, say, Machinima and people like that, other companies like that, when it comes to choosing who they want to partner or direct. So I haven't got that many subscribers at the moment, and Vexon seems to be the kind of company which looks at people's talent rather than the amount of subscribers they have when it comes to directorship. So I applied for directorship with Vexon, and I was contacted by a guy named Sam, aka Mr. Cherry Munch. His channel is going to be linked in the description below. And he basically said to me, right, your videos, they need to be HD. He commented on one of my videos immediately after I applied, and he said, the videos really need to be HD for us to put it up on our channel. So I was a bit like, okay, fair enough, fair enough. So I went back, and for the past 3 days, I haven't slept. I've literally been up, drinking coffee for the past 3 days, trying to work out how to get my videos HD. But it didn't matter what combination of settings and render settings and all of this that I tried in Windows Movie Maker, I couldn't get it to work. I also downloaded about 8 different free video editing softwares, and they could render videos in HD, but I didn't know how to edit the videos. I couldn't even get my intro on them or anything like that. So I basically messaged Sam on Skype, because I had him on Skype, and said, right mate, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. I can't get my videos in HD, sorry about that. Didn't mean to waste your time, or whatever I said to him. And he said, okay, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to upload a video in a couple of days, which is a beginner's tutorial to Sony Vegas Pro. So I said, oh, alright, yeah, that'd be pretty good. So I thought, right, I'll just upload standard definition for the next couple of days until he brings it out, which is why the video earlier today was standard definition. Not only did he bring out a video, but the next day after he said this, he messaged me on Skype and says, right, I'm doing a live stream now showing how to do Sony Vegas Pro for beginners. And he did an entire live stream just to show me how to do this. So make sure you check out his channel, make sure you subscribe, because he is the reason that my content is coming out in HD from now on, and he is going to be the reason why the Bunny Boiler community is growing from this point forward. So make sure you check out his channel. I'm linking it in the description. He's got like live streams of Pokemon games, he's got Call of Duty Black Ops 2 live streams. It's really good. You need to check it out. It's crazy. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed the video, please do hit that like button below. It helps me out hugely. You can also become one of the Bunny Ballers by hitting that subscribe button in the bottom left and staying up to date with my future videos. You can follow me on Facebook, which is facebook.com/bunnytearsonline, or twitter.com/itsbunnytears. You can click on one of the bunnies to go to a previous video. Make sure you subscribe to Mr. Cherry Bunch at the bottom. And bunny out, bitches!